Throw out some dates inside the community, and then you let me know which one works specifically for you, Edgars, or we could do a one-on-one, call if we have to. But I'll host a call, just like a 30-minute call or whatever, talking about Notion, walking through one of the dashboards that I use, kind of like different methods that it has in it, all the spreadsheets that it has. Doing my journaling, was just pressing play to kind of just document that. One thing that I've added to my performance tracker, and something that you'll see at the end of this month or at the end of this video, is my progress with my performance tracker. And the thing that I've added is a midday reset / visualization. One thing I feel like sometimes the day might start great, but then the afternoon kind of like falls apart. Or day might start slow and the rest of the day kind of continues to go that way. So what I've been doing is using the midday reset as a little bit of a reflection type segment, something for me to be able to reset my mind, whether it's a good day, hey, let's continue to keep it going that way to finish it out, or whether it's a slow start, allowing myself to be able to reset, sit back and say, okay, what's the next thing I can do to continue to get back on track to make that progress. So I wasn't planning on reading this out loud, but figured why not, 7/10/23, 2023. What is my biggest struggle right now? Although things have felt like they are flowing, my focus has been off. Things have been getting done, but not in the way which I am capable. I need to get back into prioritizing one thing at a time and knowing exactly what I want to accomplish with it. So to kind of emphasize that, a lot of times, especially with deep work, things that I'm working on within my business, things that I'm trying to grow, the first side of that is focusing on the one thing, right? If I'm working on a guide, if I'm working on a course, if I'm working on some sort of roadmap, right, or a dashboard that I'm building out, being focused on that one thing, not answering emails, not getting back to clients, not doing other things that are going to go ahead and distract me. Because sometimes I might be editing a guide that I'm creating, but then I'm like, oh shoot, let me stay in here and create a social media post, right? Because I use the same systems to, be able to do both of those things. Just had somebody join a call, so I'm actually going there, but see you guys later. Is for us to post about a thing, say it's, it's July 10th right now, where if we posted saying, hey, August 10th, from August 10th to 12th, right, maybe a 2-day, a 3-day thing, running a 3-day free event. I think it would be cool to do the free event. One, to see the traction that we kind of get, right? Now you're removing all barriers. It's not like, oh shoot, our marketing could have been better, right? Obviously, yeah, that still ties into a free event. But for us to really see the pull that we have, the attention that we can get from it, how do we really set up and have a fun event, whether it's some giveaway stuff, whether it's just the topics we're going to be discussing, seeing what our followers want to see. I apologize, did just get cut off there when I had somebody jump on a call. Awesome call. You guys probably just saw a quick little recap right there. A little bit of a conversation, some fun things that we're trying to get in place, working together, and being able to put some, events on for you guys or any of my community, any of his community. And one thing that I did want to touch on, because I was just watching the replay, when I was talking about my reflection, the end part got cut off. The second side of that, this is the part that kind of got cut off, is me understanding what I'm trying to get out of that task. Instead of just rolling through it, getting it done, understanding, and which helps to focus, is why am I creating this guide? What's the goal to get out of this roadmap? How is this dashboard going to help other business owners? And by you having that clarity, it makes it easier to lock into that focus instead of just being like, oh, what else can I add? What else can I do? So a little bit inside my mind, a little bit inside today's reflection. What's going on? It is Wednesday morning. Just got back from the gym a little bit ago, about 6:40 right now in the morning. So we got the sprinklers running on the lawn. So I do apologize if you can hear that a little bit. Sitting outside right now, just thinking, reflecting. I'm going to start up work in about 20 minutes. I usually start at 7 o'clock, sometimes earlier, sometimes a few minutes later, but usually 7 o'clock is when I kick off my deep work. At the beginning of the week, right? So I want to talk here real quick. At the beginning of the week, Sunday night, I sent out a few text messages to a few people, and I posted something on my Instagram story, which I'm going to try to show them here, saying that this upcoming week was going to be the best week of my year. So far, it's absolutely already going that way, and it's only Wednesday. But my point of bringing all this up is two things, right? I guess that's a theme of this video, two things. There's always two sides of it. The first side of it is the intention side of it. Right? Sunday night, set the intention that this was going to be the best week of my year so far, right? The second week of July. Me waking up Monday morning, now I'm able to live out that intention, right? If we go to bed Sunday night like, oh shit, I got work tomorrow. Oh damn, I got to do this. Oh, I got to do that. Oh, hopefully I wake up to my alarm. What do we think we're going to be doing when we wake up, right? Because when we wake up, we just live out those thoughts. So if we can set up a proactive approach, if we could set up with our mind locked in on what we truly want to get out of our day, get out of our morning, that's how we're going to kick it off. If you're struggling right now with hitting snooze, if you're struggling right now with some motivation, if you're struggling right now with taking action, it might be a little bit tougher, right? But every time you say yes, every time you get up, you're voting for your future self, the person that you want to be. And every time you say yes, you're removing that little bit of resistance that's going to make it easier and easier. Right, so that's the first side of it, setting the intention Sunday night and the benefits that come from that. The second side of that is it's Wednesday right now. I'm crushing it, and it especially clicked today. When I woke up, when I was in the gym, I was just feeling good, right? Started thinking about my routine, started thinking about all the things that are coming together. Just because Monday and Tuesday went amazing does not mean that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday have to continue to go that way. We have to stay on this daily. Right, so a lot of people, a lot of my members, right, they all say that time blocking helps them a ton. Planning out their day helps them a ton. But when things get tough, when they get more busy, what do they stop doing? The thing that works for them, the thing that makes them feel more organized, the thing that makes them feel more clear, the thing that makes them feel more dialed in on whatever they're doing. You have to stay on it. We're constantly gathering feedback, we're constantly reflecting, and we're constantly trying to stay on the path, right? Not every day is going to be amazing. Not every day is going to be great, but if you're having some bad days, not every day has to continue to go that way. You have the power to go ahead and change that. So I'm going to enjoy a protein shake. We're going to kick off the rest of this day. If you're enjoying this video, if you're enjoying this series, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You help me out a ton, and it's been awesome to get this series going. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more than I had thought, and we're going to keep going. damn it, it is about 7 o'clock. The reason you are not seeing my morning phone screenshot of the time is because I did not wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I did either A, oversleep, or B, slept through my alarm. To this day, I have no clue how that happens or what happened. My thought is that there's no way that I slept through my alarm, because that never happens. I'm not a deep sleeper. But this did happen only one other time in my life. This was when I was working at Amazon, and I got home at like 1 o'clock or something in the morning, and I had to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning for work. Slept through it and ended up being about like an hour and a half, 2 hours late to work, which never happens. And they obviously knew that that was nothing that ever happened for me. I'm always early. So I'm a little bit bummed, right? Because we had a streak rolling, was crushing the gym sessions, was crushing my 5-10 wake ups, but we're gonna flip the script. I tossed a polo on. We are going to have an extra productive day, the most productive day of the week, right? Following my conversation I had with you guys yesterday, sitting outside talking about, hey, just because the beginning of the week went great doesn't mean the second half has to go that way. Well, it isn't starting that way, but we're flipping the script and we are going to make sure that it goes that way. Today we have a series of calls set up, some with one-on-one people, some just a connection with other people that, you know, are new to my life, and then another one with my inner circle community. So we're gonna have a productive day. We're gonna try to get some yard work in as well, and we're gonna finish this week off strong. Tomorrow morning, I will be back at the gym. We are headed to Dunkin', going to get some coffee. Let me show you guys what I get. Good morning. Can I just get a medium iced coffee with caramel and milk, please?
Hello.
My man.
Hello,
What's going on?
How's it going today?
Good. Can I have a large straw if you don't mind?
Sure.
Hey, what's going on, man? How are you? Good to connect. I appreciate you always, you know, engaging with my content. I'm glad that we're a little bit more closely connected now. You know, awesome to have you inside the community. And I always love just like connecting with people, you know, being able to learn, especially with you stepping into, you know, to my community. It's like, hey, I want to know your goals. I want you to know who I am as a person. This way we can continue to, like, you know, have a long-term relationship, and most importantly, be able to support you on your, you know, your journey. I always see you posting your content, whether it's, you know, working out or anything along those lines. So yeah, man, very, very happy that we're connecting. So that was just a call with a guy that I've never connected with before. He just recently joined the Elite Circle. The Elite Circle is my lower tier membership community. First time connecting. Awesome call. Learning a little bit about his goals. Even though I've gotten away from, you know, the sales calls when I get people into my program, I still love connecting with everybody that's joining into my community. I don't care if they're paying $8, $47, whatever it might be. I want to know the people that are inside my community. This way I can support them to the best of my ability and understand, hey, what are their goals? What do they want to get out of this, to make sure that I am able to deliver that. But one thing I did want to mention here, a transparent moment, is while I was on the call with him, I got a message from one of my members inside my community looking to cancel their membership. All right. And I just wanted to say this in a transparent way, right? Just sharing what's on my mind. The first thing that comes to mind is the business side of things, right? And to stay with the theme of this video, I guess it's the two ideas, the two concepts. The first side of it is, oh shoot, somebody's leaving, right? What does that mean? Damn, you know, hey, I have this goal of having 100, 500, 1,000 people in here. Uh-oh, this is pulling me away from that goal. Right? So that's that first thought that comes in. And then with that thought is, oh no, hey, that payment's not going to come through for the next person or that next time because I just canceled their membership. right? So definitely business related that pops into my mind. Hey, I'm getting pulled away from my goal, right? I'm also losing some of that revenue, right? Some of that money that's coming in from that reoccurring, membership subscription. But the other side of that, when I start to think long term, right? When I set my mind, because again, that's the first thought that comes to mind, is why did this person leave, right? Why did this person leave? Was it that something could be better in the program, right? Was it that I wasn't delivering on what I said I was going to give? Or the other side, hey, did this person do everything? And if they didn't do everything that they could have, right, really using the benefits of this program, then how can I do a better job, right? And I can't help everybody, and I think that's my biggest problem too. So when I don't see people, showing up, getting that done, what I want to say is, all right, don't worry about the payment. Hey, stay in here. I know this works. But what I need to be able to do is, hey, the people that want to show up, the people that want to make those changes, the people that do reach out and ask for help, those are the people that I have to go all in on, right? Because if I do focus on everybody, right, whether they're not in the community, whether they're in the community, then my time, my energy is so split up, right? I'm not able to give everything that I can to the people that truly want to take everything that I have, because that's one thing that I do enjoy doing is, hey, if I have something, I'm going to share it with my members. Right? I'm not the type of person where it's hey, you got to just sign up for this, or hey, you got to do this. Hey, if I have it, we're connected. I'm going to be here to support you if you show up in that way, right? My members know this, and who knows, maybe they'll leave a comment under this video, right? If you show up, you ask me for help, I'm going to be there to help you, all right? So a little bit of a reflection. It's now, what time is it? 10 o'clock exactly, getting ready to jump on a call. So should actually be signed on already. But a little reflection there, all right? A little bit inside my mind, a little bit inside the business, but not sweating it, because the long-term plan, long-term vision, keep building this out. So this is definitely a moment for me to be able to, process through, make changes, and continue to get more and more people in here that want to show up, that want to take action, and that want to change their worlds. I already got you in my planner. Don't you worry. I know I got to get back to you. All right, so expect that message.
Take your time. I'm going kayaking and stuff today, so you're good.
So if you're going kayaking, I guess that means no tornadoes today.
God, I hope not. There were 3.
Yeah, no, I saw your accountability post last night. YouTube, that is going to be all for this video. It is Friday, July 14th, 5:32 a.m. We are headed off to the gym. We have made it 4 days out of 5 this week, waking up at 5:10. Next week, we're going to be even better. If you want to see next week's journey, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Be sure to tune back in next Saturday. We're going to continue to deliver and stay on this journey of this 6-month grind, transforming our mind, our body, our business, and all areas of our life. If you have any comments, questions, or anything like that, please be sure to drop them down below inside of the comment section. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.